Hey, what is up guys, this is Jamie from Model Kit Central, and today I'm going to be doing another Gundam model unboxing video. And as you can see, I have the 1:100 scale Master Grade Strike Rouge Ootori from the Gundam Seed Destiny series. Now to start this unboxing off, let's take a look around the box before we actually get into the contents of this kit. So as you can see, we have a very nice illustration of the Strike Rouge Ootori charging into battle. On its right hand side you can see that we've got the Freedom Gundam, and then of course behind them we have the Archangel. And then if I raise the camera up just a little bit, you can see the Master Grade logo, the Gundam Seed logo, and the seal of authenticity to certify that this kit is a part of the Gundam Seed Destiny model kit line. Then panning the camera down, you can see the Bandai logo, and if I bring the box up to you guys, you can see that this kit was made back in 2013. So panning the camera down just a little bit, let's take a look at the side of the box. So as you can see on this side, we have pretty much just some information regarding the Strike Rouge and the Ootori, the front view of the Ootori, Strike Rouge, and then of course we've got the rear view, and then we have the Ootori's frontal view, the rear view of just the backpack itself. Then of course we have the weapons and armaments in which the Ootori is equipped with. And then of course we pretty much just got the standard armaments from the regular Strike Rouge. And then of course you can see the Strike Rouge with the Ootori pack equipped. And then we've just got some other features of the Ootori pack, which is the missile racks. And then of course some surface details on the wings. And then of course we have some markings, and then of course the figures that come with this kit. On this side, pretty much the same as what we saw on the front cover of the box, so nothing too much to discuss here. And then on this side we can see that there is an advertisement for Gundam Seed Destiny's HD Remaster, the Gundam Seed Remastered comic, and then of course we have a image of the Strike Rouge Ootori on its display stand in a very dynamic pose. And then of course you can see over here we have some line art of the Ootori Strike Rouge, and then of course the other GAT units. And then here we pretty much just have some copyright, some contact details, some credits, and then of course we have the barcode with the price, which is 4,200 yen. And that's pretty much it for the box. So let's take a look at the content of this kit. So taking the lid off, we are presented with the manual. So let's push this back just a little bit. As you can see, very nice cover art for the manual. Pretty nice. Opening the manual, you can see that we pretty much go straight into the mobile suit bio, the person that developed the mobile suit, and then of course the relation in which it has to the Uwashi Akatsuki, which apparently the Uwashi is actually based on the Ootori backpack, or vice versa. I'm not too sure. I can't read Japanese, so I can't really tell you that. And of course there's the story guide, so just to tell you about the Strike Rouge in Gundam Seed Destiny. And then of course we've got the pilot info of Kigali Yula Alpha. And then on the side we have pretty much how to put a model kit, like a part together, how to put the actual kit together properly, making sure that you have the pieces in the right direction, pretty much just for the beginners who aren't, you know, too used to building kits. And now of course here we have the guide to applying dry transfer decals. And then over here we pretty much just have the pages in which are building the individual parts. So like the legs are built on page 7 and 8, 4, 5 and 6, well 3, 4 and 5 rather, are building the arms and the shoulders, and then of course you've got the other parts which are built on different pages. And then pretty much just how to cut the pieces out and the do's and don'ts. Then turning the page, we have pretty much the runner lineup, so you can check to see whether all your parts are here. And if by any chance you are missing a runner, you can pretty much just fill out this form to send into Bandai, and they'll pretty much just sort you out with a replacement runner. But of course this is for use in Japan only, so unfortunately if you live outside Japan, you're pretty much out of luck. So getting into the actual manual itself, you can see that we start on the torso and pretty much just work our way through to the head, the arm units, so pretty much the assembly of the arms, and then pretty much just putting the top half together, and then we start on the waist unit, and then the leg unit, by starting on the construction of the foot and then working towards pretty much completing the assembly for the top of the legs. And of course we got the color splash page over here, which has some line art of the Strike Rouge Ootori. We have again the same pose that we saw on the side of the box, and then of course we can see the Strike Rouge wielding the anti-ship beam sword, and then some features that the Strike Rouge has. And then of course we can see just some more poses, and then we can see that there is a scene from the anime where the Strike Rouge is trying to stop the Murasame from ramming into the Minerva. And then up here we can see again another scene from the anime. I'm not exactly sure which scene this is, but I think it's just right after they launch, and it looks pretty cool. And of course we just got some more features that the kit has, and then the actual Ootori pack itself, and then just some MS information, some mobile suit information, and then just some information regarding the Gundam Seed Destiny HD remaster. And then pretty much just moving on into the construction of the legs. So we got the lower leg assembly, and then just putting it all together, and then we've pretty much just got the assembly for the side skirts, and then we've pretty much just got the final assembly for the main unit, and then it just shows you how to open the cockpit and how to attach it to a action base, or alternatively it also teaches you how to use the hip joint. And then of course if we turn over the page, you can see that we pretty much go into the assembly of the weapons, and then of course the assembly of the Ootori pack. And then yeah, it's pretty standard. And then of course more stuff like the wings, the cannon assemblies, and then just assembling the entirety of the backpack itself all together. And then the display base assembly, and then just showing you that you can mount the Ootori pack onto the display stand, and then you also need to follow this in order to attach it to your Strike Rouge. And then it just shows you how to position the wings. And then for the last page you can pretty much see how we attach the Ootori pack to the Strike Rouge. And then of course it just shows you how to swing the cannons forward, and then pretty much how to put the beam effect part into the anti-ship beam sword, and then how to equip the actual anti-ship beam sword to the mobile suit itself. And yeah, and then pretty much on the back it's just the marking guide here, so where each and every decal goes, so you can make your Strike Rouge look really mechanical and cool. And then on the back it's just a painting guide for both the model itself and the pilot figure that comes with it. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for the manual. So let's just move this to a side and actually take a look at the runners. So for the first bag we have 2 runners, and it's pretty much just pink. Yeah, and these are mostly just parts for the feet, and then we obviously got parts for the V-fin, some parts for the cockpit hatch, and parts for the torso. Then for this bag here we have 2 runners, and as you can see we have the stickers, the marking stickers back there. We got the dry transfer decals, and then we obviously got the 4 stickers as well. And of course we got parts for like the V-fin, the majority of the white parts, some maroon parts for the Ootori pack. And of course down here we've got some clear parts as well for like the head and the camera parts for the rifle. And over here we have parts for the chest, the thruster on the back, and yeah, and then of course on this runner we have parts for the Ootori pack, as you can see, and then we just got some detailings for mostly the Ootori pack from what I can tell as well. So this whole runner is pretty much just for the Ootori pack itself, and as you can see we have the clear pink effect part, which looks very nice for the anti-ship beam sword. So moving that to a side, we then have the light pink parts, which as you can see we have parts for the shield, parts for the legs, the arms, the shoulders. There's quite a lot of parts here, and mostly light pinkish. So yeah, 2 runners of those. So yeah. Then we have here, I believe this is 3 runners. We have a runner of grey parts here for the inner frame parts, as well as the beam rifle and so on. And then behind it we have more grey inner frame parts for the internal frame for the Strike Rouge. And then of course on the back we have more parts for the Ootori pack. Lots and lots of missiles, that's what I just noticed. Lots and lots of missiles. That's what I like, missiles. Then in this runner, or bag of runners, we have 2 runners exactly. We have the black runner here, which is mostly for the shield, and then parts of the backpack, more Ootori, the Ootori backpack parts, and then pretty much parts for the wings here, as you can see. And then of course we have, let's see if we can bring it up, we have parts for the display stand. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for, and parts for the Ootori pack as well. So yeah, that's the display stand. And then of course we have 3 runners in here, which pretty much has the majority of the internal frame parts. So yeah. And that is pretty much it, guys. So not really much to show off, because again, if you've seen an unboxing of the Strike Gundam itself, the AL Striker, the remaster, you've pretty much seen this kit. The only difference is that it's got the Ootori backpack parts. Other than that, no real changes from that. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So can't really say much more. Eventually, once I get this kit built, I will be sure to get a review up and running for you guys, so you can kind of see what I think about the kit. I personally think right now that I think I'm going to have a lot of fun, because I had a lot of fun with the regular Strike, the L Strike remaster, so I think that this will be one hell of a kit. So anyways, that is about it, guys. I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future, and that is about it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, so keep your eyes open for that, and I will see you then. So this is Jamie from Model Kit Central, signing out.